Well, I think the aging market in Singapore is growing, not just Singapore, but worldwide as well. But in particular, I think we're going to be number two in the world in terms of having a huge elder population. So it's only growing, and I think their needs will have to be looked into. The silver tsunami in Singapore it's a bit of a dirty phrase, silver tsunami. But I think there's a huge market for not just products but also services for the aging in Singapore. Okay, like I mentioned, I think it's definitely growing. So conferences like this will help to bring people together, and it's a good platform for sharing as well as for exchange of knowledge, know-how, and also expertise. But also the networking is very important. So I think there's a lot to learn from each other, and each country will have very unique problems that they need to solve. But I think for best practice, sharing it's a very good platform, and that's why we are all here today. For Thye Hua Kwan, yes, we are. As you know, Thye Hua Nursing Home Limited was set up a few years ago, basically to look at the ILTC or intermediate and long-term care needs of the population in Singapore. So we are really looking at this problem or situation or phenomenon really not in isolation, but we're giving it special treatment, and that's why expertise also has to be built, and also a specific approach to solving this aging issue in Singapore. Okay, I think it's quite good. Even though I did not come a couple of years ago, I mean since it started, but it's my understanding that this year you have not just a lot more delegates, but you have delegates from many countries, and I think the sharing has been very good so far, and the learning for everybody. And as I said, best practice. It's very good to know what people are doing, and also to reassure ourselves that we are also doing the right thing. But ultimately, I think it brings people together, and the networking opportunities are very good. And we can also speak to specific people on what they are doing and learn even more. And it's a very good platform for everybody, because it's not just aging, it's also healthcare, and there's also social components, and there's a lot of technology, there's a lot of other services which are also on hand here, especially with the exhibition and the booths being manned by the exhibitors. Yes.